Okay, now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing to start this game. Screen here for Camara. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Go, set.
Working quickly here.
Gain of 14. And the Saints, 1st down.
Set.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. The Commanders.
On the gun, Rattler. It's caught left side by Hill. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Saints.
Still sticking with the passing game. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates. 7. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for
Trap 60. Trap. Panther 6. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Daniels now. Completed to his running back. And the hit is made, so they beg to the competition, but they didn't break from as they force this fourth down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Warriors 70.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Okay, ready.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Washington first down.
70 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Rattler back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So it looks Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Black Ultra. Red 38. Ready.
They're going for this. He puts everything behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Rookie's extra point is good. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Commanders nothing.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made it the 15-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
70, Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, break. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go now. 18, pop, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther, get it. 70 line, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Hits his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
11. That's another
Washington.
Washington. 1st and 10
Mustang
at the
19.
13-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He's got it. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, to some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? Viking 18. 70 Lions. Ready?
Krosky Merritt has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first.
No gain on the
As
play.
they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the Saints 2-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Daniels rolling out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Daniels keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. With the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Wow, down by just a score and a lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready, ready, set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Completed over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready,
So
ready.
after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
On the gun, Rattler. It's complete. This is Olave. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it, around the 18-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19. Panther 6. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
60 Maverick. 70 Lions. Ready?
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Let go.
Daniels now. Flushed out now to his left. This is hauled in by Samuel. He's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Buffalo 18.
Running back sent in motion. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty.
79 Broncos. Count Warriors 70. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set, ready. Set.
Here's Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
set now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Here's a give inside to Camara. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, Frank.
To the 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Set.
They run it from the gun with Camara. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Hut. Hut. Hut.
And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep cut. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's
good for a Washington.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Hurt. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let go.
Daniels is going to throw again. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. He's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
Now they send their back in motion right. Daniels now on 1st down. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Washington will line up for the
Man in motion here. To the air again. Daniels buys time, rolling right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Commanders 13.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Counter give to Kamara. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd
Come
down.
on, set. 50 Green. Ready.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Down. Black, 95.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Saints in very good shape, up by 15.
Ready.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 10.
Another run for Kamara. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade. I got to judge that one. That tells me that that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
18 reps. Get up.
To throw, Daniels. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Daniels on first down. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. Got to get both feet down as well.
Ranging near a minute to play. Second and 10. Now Daniels to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Track 7 Pirates. Bronco 80. Ready?
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Sixty Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Check, hut. Ready?
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Come on,
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
set, go. said.
Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Now, here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Mustang 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Daniels. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
It's now second and 19 at the 21.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Try and push it deep downfield. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet.